Hey guys, it's Sandy. So I want to share a recipe with you. This is a facial cleanser and moisturizer that you can make at home. It's so simple to make. It's extremely cost effective, but more than that, it's really, really effective for your skin. So I'm going to show you the base and then show you how you make it according to what skin type. So this is really good for people with acne. I used to make this for years for my teenagers, and then I just kind of got away from it. And somebody asked me about it. So now I'm showing you how I make it because I'm going to make it again. I made it for myself for years. So whether you have acne prone skin or normal skin or mature skin, I have both mature skin and rosacea. So I'm going to show you the base ingredients and then what you need to put into it because different essential oils will help your skin in different ways. So let me just show you. I'll talk while I make the recipe, but I'm going to make the facial soap and show you the toner I use and the moisturizer, which is also a DIY, and it is very, very effective for the skin. So you don't have to worry about chemicals and additives and colors, none of that. This is safe skincare that is really good for the skin. Let's go. Okay, this is really easy. I'm just using a glass jar here. You can use plastic if you want to, but essential oils are really supposed to be in glass. Anyway, I put it in plastic too, it's fine. 1 cup of distilled water. Now, not purified water. We have purified water in our house, but this isn't purified, it's distilled. And the reason is it takes out more impurities so that nothing will grow in your soap. The next ingredient is going to be castile soap, or however you sell it, castile. Now, you can use whatever castile soap you like. I love Dr. Bonner's. That's what I prefer, and I choose the baby one. It has 0 smells to it. I'm going to add my own scents to this, but I just didn't want any smell. I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of the castile soap. Now you want to put water in first and then the soap, because if you put the soap in first and then pour water over it, you're going to have a bunch of bubbles. So 1/4 cup of that. Now I'm going to put in oil. I personally love this jojoba oil. I use it all the time. I have the big jar because I make oil that I use on my skin when I get out of the shower also. Just oil is so nourishing for the body. And I'm using jojoba oil because it's non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog your pores, and it's as close to our own skin sebum as you can get in an oil. So I'm going to do 5 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Now listen, everybody thinks that oil causes oily skin. That is not true. It actually will just equalize out the oil in your skin so your skin does not keep producing a lot of oil. So if you have acne on your skin, use oil. It helps so much. So we're doing 5 tablespoons of oil. And you can see how the oil and the water separate. That's okay. What you're going to do is just shake it up before you use it. And then this is where it comes in that you customize it for the skin that you are doing. So I'm always going to put in lavender and frankincense. That's a definite. Now, lavender, I'm going to put in 15 drops of this. Lavender is so soothing for the skin, any kind of skin whatsoever. So lavender, I'm going to do 15 drops. And this brand right here, I just got off of Amazon. You can buy it from the website also. It's Plant Therapy. One of my favorite brands is definitely Rocky Mountain Oils. That's one I like, but I like the Plant Therapy also. And then the second thing is frankincense. Now, frankincense, we're going to do 15 drops also, is a very powerful, you can do 10, 15 drops, is a very powerful anti-inflammatory for our skin. It's so good for your skin. I'm not using the most expensive brand here though. I actually lost count, so who knows how many I have in there. But because it's going just into a facial wash, and I'm going to put it on and wash it back off, I'm not going to use a super expensive frankincense, because frankincense can get very expensive. But what I do want you to see is there's different kinds of frankincense. Listen, as far as the company, that's not what I'm talking about. But the frankincense, it could be frankincense. This one is Cartier. I don't even know how to say it. Cartier. This one is made more for the skin, the Carteri one is. There's also another one called Serrata, which is very, very popular, but it's more for respiratory. It helps with sleep, those kind of things. So I chose the frankincense Carteri for skin because it's the best for the skin. You can smell it. Oh, the lavender smells so good right now. Okay, now we're going to customize it even more because what we are trying to figure out as far as skincare. If you have acne, rosemary is wonderful for that. It is such a potent antibacterial, very, very good to use for acne skin. I have rosacea, so I have more sensitive skin and mature skin. So if you have more of mature skin or any sensitive skin or any eczema or anything, geranium is wonderful for that. So I'm going to use some geranium for mature and normal skin or sensitive skin. And then, oh, I'm not going to show you this yet. This one's going to go in my actual skin moisturizer, which I'm going to show you. Okay, now we're almost to the end. All I have to do is pick which one that I'm going to put in here. Because I'm doing it for my skin, mature skin, I'm going to use geranium. Otherwise, rosemary, you guys. If you like the smell, if you can't stand the smell, you might like tea tree oil instead. I don't like tea tree, but I do love the smell of rosemary. So whichever one that you want to put in, but I'm going to do geranium for my skin. I'm going to do 5. This kind of helps with anti-aging. It also just gives a sweet smell to it, and it's just good for sensitive skin. And if you are doing rosemary, do just like 5 drops is all you need. Rosemary is a strong oil. If you think it's too strong, start with just 3 drops. Okay, it's that simple. You can see the separation. No big deal. I'm going to put on the lid, and this is all you do. Just shake it up. Make sure that you get a foaming soap container. That's the best. It comes out, actually it'll last a long time this way, but it comes out as a foam. So then just start moving that and look at that foam. So you get the foamy feel of soap, but without all those additive ingredients that they put into facial soaps. This is a great kind, and it's not a big deal to shake it up right before you use it. And let me tell you something else about the soap is because it has that oil in it, then your skin's not going to be that squeaky clean feel, which is not what you want because that means it pulled all the oils out. So this is just keeps your skin soft and whenever you're using it without taking all the oils, stripping it from your face. Okay, now I want to show you toner. So for my face, I use this right here. It's the Thayer's Facial Toner. Witch Hazel has 0 alcohol in it, so it's not drying. I just use it just like this without watering it down or anything. Mature skin right here. For acne-prone skin, apple cider vinegar with the mother is excellent for acne-prone skin. It is just a great antibacterial. And what you do, though, is you can do equal parts of vinegar and equal parts of water. Like you could do a 1/2 cup of vinegar, 1/2 cup of water. Or if that's just a little bit too strong, you can do 1/4 cup of vinegar with 3/4 cup of water. So that way you're getting 1 total cup, and then you just put this on a cotton ball and put it on the acne-prone skin. It does smell like vinegar at first, but the smell does dissipate, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's just really good if you have any teenagers in the house or if you have some adult acne, use this diluted in water, and it will really help with acne-prone skin. Okay, so that's the toner. So we now have the face wash, we have the toner, and now super, super easy is the moisturizer that I always use. I use oils on my skin all the time because they are excellent for the skin. So jojoba oil is the one that is closest to our own skin sebum than any other oils out there, and it does not clog pores, so it will not cause acne. And then the other, you can do just this. If you want to, just do jojoba oil only. For my mature skin, I also use rosehip seed oil. Rosehip seed oil is excellent for the skin, so I mix these two. So you just take a dropper bottle. You can buy the dropper bottle right off of Amazon if you want, or if you have an old one in your house. And this is how easy this is. All you're going to do is pour some of the oil into your bottle. If you just want to use jojoba oil straight, just use it like that. But we're going to make this skincare even better by using essential oil. So again, acne-prone skin, oil is not bad. It actually will cancel out oil, and it will actually help your skin just even out. So you can use jojoba oil, put a few drops of rosemary in, again, lavender because it's very calming on the skin, and frankincense. For my skin, I'm going to start with lavender like I always do. So I'm going to put in here 10 drops of lavender. Okay, and then I'm going to use frankincense also. You can use this kind of frankincense. It is not very expensive to buy the Cartery, however you say it, but I'm going to use a more expensive frankincense, and frankincense is expensive, but this is sacred frankincense. It's very, very good for the skin. You don't have to use a lot of it, but whenever I put it in my skincare, it really helps with any anti-aging. So in this, I'm going to put in 10 also. It comes out quickly. And then the last thing, use rosemary or geranium, or something else. If you don't like either of these smells, you can use the ylanolane. It has more of a floral smell. It's not so strong, so you can do that instead. So then this again is an antibacterial, and that's why it's important to help with acne. But if you don't like rosemary, ylanolane is a good antibacterial also. I personally love the smell of rosemary though. For the geranium, it's a stronger smell, so I'm only going to put in 5 drops. Okay, and look there. Now I have skincare complete as far as the moisturizer. And now listen, because this is really important. Oil absorbs better if your skin is damp. So make sure that your skin is damp. Doesn't need to be soaking wet, but your skin needs to be damp, or at least dampen your fingers. Put just a few drops of oil on. 1, 2, might be enough. 3 might need it. And then you just rub it into the skin and it will absorb into the skin. Give it a couple minutes. It takes a little longer than lotion, but it does such a good job for your skin. But definitely make sure that your skin is a little damp first, so that otherwise the oil is just going to kind of sit on top of the skin. And that's it, you guys. Look how quick and easy that is to come together. Great products to put on your skin. It's going to help you no matter what your skin situation is. So here's your facial soap, super easy to make. Here is your toner. If you have more mature skin or sensitive skin, I use witch hazel. If you have acne-prone skin, do that diluted apple cider vinegar, use it on the cotton ball, and it's really going to help. The smell will go away. I know it's strong at first, but you'll get used to that and it'll just go away. And then the moisturizer. No matter what kind of skin you have, oil is excellent for your skin. So if you are acne prone, sensitive, normal, or mature, oil has you covered. I hope this is helpful. I'm getting right back to this facial soap that I made for years. I'm going to start using it again, and I hope this helps you too. Okay, you guys, comment. Let me know what kind of essential oils you'll be using as far as the different types. Until next time, I'm out.